thought that recycling would be the most targeted business in the server?
Who would have thought, man? It all starts with one idea. You were just like, I'm gonna change the world.
Our other base has been compromised. So the only other place that we have utilized quite a bit in the past is
uh-oh.
the L&B shop.
Oh no, Branzy! We've talked about this. Lagging. If we're gonna get on Lagging's good side. Oh wait. I have an alternative. If we want to get on Lagging's good side, then we don't want to use his meeting room. He does have office spaces for rent though.
That is also true. Ah, okay, let me up. All right, there we go. Perfect. Hello. Now, you're right. There is office space for sale here. The way this works is they're split in two, right? There's two sides to each floor. However, we can purchase the entire space.
Oh.
I see why people don't shop here.
Oh,
I mean, we're so disorganized.
Yeah, pay here.
I was just gonna say what we could do is same as the other base where we had a false wall, right?
Okay.
We can edit this whole thing because this is ours now. We can edit this whole thing.
Yes, I'm familiar with this section. Don't you worry.
False wall. Like we had before. False wall.
Okay. Disagreement by reference. Sign of those. Bang. Okay, I'll hold on to this for safekeeping.
And in the back, we'll have like a secret chest, like a super secret hidden chest. You know, because what if somebody jumped in this car right now? What if Lucid was like, "Oh, what's Branzy and Rec up to?" Boink.
That's true. He could do that. He could do that right now.
Why did I jump so high? Did you see that? I'm amazing.
We have jump boost.
I'm like an Olympian. First thing, before anything in here, let's just discuss for a second how sus this whole situation is, all right? I'm looking back in the timeline here of when all this happened. The Mafia showed
Items
up.
strewn.
R&B starts recycling. The Mafia are close. Random items strewn about. It just seems too coincidental that all these things happen at the same time, and the Mafia has all these items in their base that we could have been recycled anyways. Civ, it lives there. He suddenly starts a recycling company out of nowhere to compete with us. It's just a recycling company. It doesn't make any sense. There should be competition for that. Who does that? Where did it all start?
Terrence.
Terrence? Terrence invited the Mafia to my base because I, quote, couldn't build interiors. Terrible, terrible thing to say to someone.
He invited the Mafia over because you're terrible at building.
Yes, he did. He's the worst.
It might also be beneficial if we invite some other people into this. I was talking to Lagging the other day, actually, and he said that he does like recycling. He recycles with our company. Before we get ahead of ourselves here, though, I have something to ask you. What's like the ultimate goal here? Do we like with the Mafia, or what are we doing?
As environmentalists, is to clean up the world for the people that download this world in the future and come to visit. And I think in part of doing that is going to be cleaning up the crime that has taken place here. By cleaning up, I don't mean that we don't have to, how did you put it so eloquently? I mean, we can. I will go to war with you. All right, we can do it. I'm here. But maybe we start with questions.
You can't just make a false wall out of white concrete, you see. If people are observant, which many on the server are, they might be coming down the water streams, right? And they see that ours is the only wall that the back is white concrete.
That's true. That's a good point. Yeah. I like over here.
So I hope you guys aren't quite sick of me yet with all that I've been posting recently, but before I show you the secret base behind me here, I want to talk about a few things. So first of all, I know nothing about what's going on with this whole recycling business and whatnot. Some people are taking a storytelling / role play aspect with it, and I honestly don't enjoy role playing that much. So for me, it's like a legit puzzle. Like, I don't know who started this thing or where people are going with it, so hopefully you guys enjoy this and treat it like a puzzle like me. But anyways, we built another secret base. Yes, another one. And let me just clarify something real quick. I did not copy Hermitcraft. Okay, just putting it out there. I had that secret base completed before any information on the Hermitcraft server was ever released. Whew. Yeah, anyways. So Branzy put in this sign right here that says lava shakes coming soon, and that is to throw everybody off. See, if anybody comes down these waterfalls, granted that they haven't watched this episode, they will think, hey, there's a new office space, somebody's moved in. Psych, it's still in construction. But in reality, me and Branzy have built a secret already, as you've seen in that time lapse, and the entrance is actually right behind this lava fall. So if we right click on a minecart, boom, classic old school secret entrance. And this is basically a carbon copy of the other one. I mean, not completely. This thing doesn't do anything. We got some signs, they aren't filled. I think the dimensions are the same, but you know, whatever. And so in here, we're going to keep tabs of what's going on, me and Branzy, and we'll let you guys in on what we think is going on. And then our exit for now is just like this little secret paste thing right here, where we just have like a double piston extender that shoves us in here. But then we just take the standard fly out, which I really like. That place is super sweet. And yeah, let's take a minute to talk about Rec Week. You guys might not even know what Rec Week is. I think most of you do, but it's essentially when I post a video every single day for an entire week. And if you haven't noticed, I've been doing that. This is the last day of Rec Week, so I hope you all enjoyed it. I'll see you next week.